These are so good. I know, right? The best. We have to come back. Definitely. This juice is perfect. So refreshing. Cheers to that.
Sometimes we think death is the end. That when someone is gone, they are gone forever. No calls, no messages,
No, are you okay? No, I miss you. Just silence. But what if that silence doesn't come? What if one day your phone and the name you buried is the one calling you? Would you pick, or would you be too afraid to face what you ignored when they were still alive? This is not just a story. This is a reminder that some messages don't come when you're ready. Amara and Ifeoma,
These are so
they were
good.
the kind
I
of
know,
friends
right? The
people
best.
used to envy.
We have to come
Not
back.
the fake type.
Definitely.
Not the
This
we
juice is
only
perfect.
talk online kind.
So
They were
refreshing.
real.
Cheers to
the
that.
type that could sit in silence and still feel understood. They laughed loudly, shared food without asking, and fought over small things, like sisters. If Amara had food, Ifeoma would eat. If Ifeoma had money, Amara would spend. That was their life. Simple, loud, happy. And in those moments, it felt like nothing could ever come between them. Not distance, not time, not even life itself. But life has a way of slowly changing things. Not all at once, not in a dramatic way, just little by little. Calls became shorter, messages became fewer. Are you free? Turned into I'm busy. I'll call you back turned into silence. Amara got busy with work, deadlines, stress, survival. And Ifeoma stayed the same. Still calling, still checking in, still trying. But when one person keeps reaching, and the other keeps pulling away, distance grows. Not because of hate, but because of neglect. And the painful part is, you don't even notice it happening. That night was just like any other night, or at least, that's what Amara thought. Her phone rang. Ifeoma. She looked at the screen, paused, then turned it over. It's probably nothing, she said to herself. The phone rang again, and again, 3 times. Each call, more desperate than the last. But Amara didn't pick, not because she didn't care, but because she believed something dangerous. She believed there would always be another time. The next morning, her phone rang again. This time, it wasn't Ifeoma. It was another friend. Her voice was shaking. Amara, where are you? Something felt wrong immediately. Your body knows, before your mind understands. What happened? Amara asked. Silence. Then, Ifeoma is gone. Gone. Such a small word, but it carries a weight your heart is never ready for. Amara laughed nervously. Stop playing. But deep down, she already knew.
No, this can't be real. Oh my God! How could this happen?
The burial came, faster than expected. People gathered. They cried. They hugged. They said, be strong. But strength is a strange thing, because no matter how strong you try to be, nothing prepares you for seeing someone you love, lying still, not laughing, not talking, not calling your name, just still. And in that moment, Amara remembered the missed calls.
He was everything to me. I can't believe he's gone. Why did this happen? My heart is broken.
3 days later, at night, when the world was quiet, her phone buzzed, just once. She picked it up casually, and then froze. Her heart skipped, because the name on the screen was Ifeoma. Her first thought, this is not possible. Her second thought, who is using her phone? Her hands started shaking. This must be a mistake. This must be someone playing with me. She opened the message slowly, almost afraid of what she might see. Because deep down, she didn't want answers. She wanted peace. The message read, why didn't you come? Amara's chest tightened. Another message came. You said you were busy. Tears filled her eyes immediately, because those words were real. Too real. Not something a stranger would say. Not something you can guess. Only Ifeoma would know that. And in that moment,
No, this
everything
can't be
she
real.
had been avoiding came crashing down.
is this
The missed
happening?
calls, the ignored messages,
I can't
the
believe
I'll
you're
call you
gone.
later, never came. She fell to the ground, crying like her chest was breaking open. I didn't know it was the last time. But life doesn't wait for you to be ready, and regret doesn't need permission to stay. The final message came. It's okay. I forgive you. And just like that, the number went offline. Forever. They said the phone went silent. No more messages. No more notifications.
Oh my God.
Just nothing. But Amara knew something was wrong. Because silence was never the end. Sometimes, silence is just a pause before something speaks again. After the messages stopped, Amara couldn't sleep again.
Oh my
Every
God,
night,
is this for real?
she checked her phone, even
can't
though
believe
she
this,
knew
what I do now.
nothing should be there. But grief does something strange to the mind. It makes you expect what you fear. And fear can start to feel like hope. One night, her phone rang. Unknown number. She didn't want to pick, but her hand moved on its own. She answered.
Oh my God, is this for
Silence.
real?
Then, breathing.
I can't believe
slow,
this, what I do now.
Heavy. Close. Amara froze. No, this is not happening. She pulled the phone away, looked at it again. The call had ended. No record. Nothing. But she heard it, clearly. Her name, from a voice she buried. That night, Amara dreamed. She was back at the funeral, but no one was crying. Only Ifeoma was there, standing, looking at her, and smiling. And then she said, "You finally came." When I stopped calling, something started to
I
change.
can't believe this.
The messages weren't
How
coming
could they
from
do this to
outside.
me?
They were coming from memory, from guilt, from everything she never said. I love you. I'm sorry. I was busy. I'll call you later. Words that never left her mouth, but never left her mind. Then she understood. It was never Ifeoma. It was never a ghost. It was her own mind, replaying guilt, like a broken record. Because some people don't haunt you after death. They haunt you when you ignore them in life. Amara whispered into the dark, "I'm sorry," but there was no reply. Because some apologies don't go to the dead. They stay with the living forever. Some people don't come back to haunt you. You just finally notice they were gone when it was already too late.